Hello and welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. We're underway in the third cup quarter-final. It's the USA against New Zealand, and New Zealand immediately kicking off from right to left, put it deep into the 22. But USA have possession via Perry Baker. Madison Hughes at the base looking to feed. Williams out wide, he's got the pace. No one's going to stop him. It's Morgan Williams for the try. The USA strike early here. In fact, Kevin Williams, not Morgan Williams. But it's that man Williams with the pace to burn from deep, just about on their own try line. He manages to evade the defense with a dummy pass. Looking behind him, but the defenders nowhere in sight. He goes over under the sticks for just about a guaranteed 7-pointer with the conversion. It's over, and the USA draw first blood here in this third cup quarter-final. The winner of this game will face either South Africa, the Blitzboks, or Australia, who are up next in the final. Quarter-final here in Singapore. And from the restart, the USA get possession. New Zealand knocking it on. It's a scrum advantage, but USA here want to play. Can they feed Perry Baker out wide? No, they can't. He goes into clean. Now Perry Baker with ball in hand. Kevin Williams. They're working their way up to halfway. Up and over the 10-meter mark of New Zealand territory. USA in possession here. It's all defending to do here for New Zealand. Perry Baker going to play scrum off there. And it's Kevin Williams, the try scorer, looking to evade the defense again, but this time around, New Zealand managed to counter-ruck, get their hands on the ball, and they're in possession. Can they strike back here? Wonderful covering defense. Illegally over the ball, the USA. So New Zealand have a penalty. Into the 22 of the USA they go. They've got a two-man overlap. But they've lost out there. Playing the ball on the ground. Or knocking the ball forward on the ground, says the referee. The USA will have a scrum down. Just not able to capitalize in the danger zone of the USA there. New Zealand 15 meters in from this left-hand touchline. The USA will feed the scrum with just over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Leading by 7 points to 0. Mike Friday, the coach of the USA, looking on. Nervous anticipation. But they do win the ball from the scrum. There's a missed tackle. Perry Baker going in to secure Kevin Williams. Shifting the ball now. And he's back in possession. The USA looking to free up Perry Baker, who loses his own feet there. And New Zealand have the penalty. Unfortunately, losing his footing there. It could cost the USA here. It does cost them. It's a try for New Zealand. And they're on the scoreboard. Legally over the ball there after Perry Baker lost his footing. And it's 7 points to 5. The conversion unsuccessful. So tight affair here in this third cup quarter final. New Zealand with the restart. With a little over 1.5 minutes to play in this first half. It's a try apiece. One converted from the USA. One unconverted try from New Zealand. The USA gather the restart and look to free up Perry Baker, who just can't get away. It's a loose ball. New Zealand pick it up. But unfortunately, it goes into touch. And it will be a feed to the line out for the USA here. Cummings there. Doing well to hold up his player who gathered the restart. Wonderful strength to hold his player up in the air. But perhaps one final opportunity via Tuilo here at the line out for the USA to feed. Pressure on by New Zealand. Can they hit back here and go into the lead at half time? Up and over the 22 as Kevin Williams makes the tackle. It's advantage to New Zealand. Perry Baker making a tackle in an offside position. And New Zealand now with the opportunity somehow they've managed to get the ball back, but they've gone back to halfway time. Normal time in this first half, just about up. Can New Zealand get the try they're looking for? Wonderful defense on the try line. Just lost forward at a crucial moment. And that will be half time. It's the USA who take a slender lead into halftime in this third cup quarter final by 7 points to 5. All to play for still. Of course, the winner, as we mentioned, will go on and play South Africa or Australia. We're cheering on the Blitz box in a rich vein of form here in Singapore after some rather average performances up to now in their group stage. Went 3 out of 3. Against Spain, Samoa and France respectively. Wonderful try by Dylan Sage in that epic clash against France in their third pool game to take it at the death by 20 points to 19. That'll be a game to remember, but still a lot to do here. One out of these teams will go on to play for an opportunity to get gold here in Singapore. Some stern words from Perry Baker as the teams prepare to kick off here in the second half. The USA will kick off from right to left. Via Madison Hughes. And we're underway in the second half. It's a contestable kick. It's a loose ball, but New Zealand managed to regather it. Backwards, says the referee. Play on in New Zealand. looking to play from deep here. Up to their own 10-meter mark. It's a strong counter ruck from the USA. But somehow New Zealand managed to recycle. It's all a little bit slow for the moment. The defense putting some big pressure here. But here's a real opportunity now for New Zealand to hit the lead. They will hit the lead. They strike early in the second half. Under the post go New Zealand. A desperate attempt at an angle tap. All in vain for the USA. New Zealand take the lead. Up into double figures by 10 points to 7. The conversion to make it 12 is successful, and all of a sudden the USA trail by 5 with a little over 5 minutes to go in the second half. It's not done and dusted yet, folks. The restart from New Zealand. They managed to regather, but playing from inside their own half. The USA looking to get their hands on the ball. Energy sapping stuff on defense. Kevin Williams brings his man to ground. Frenetic stuff here in this third cup quarter final. It's a loose ball and the USA just can't hold on to it. Esdale there just not able to hold on to the loose ball. It's going to be a scrum down to New Zealand here on the 10-meter mark of USA's territory. 5 meters in from this left-hand touchline. New Zealand will be looking to hold on to possession for as long as they can. Get a try and put some daylight between the two sides. It's still touch and go for the moment. New Zealand with the solid scrum look to break away their centre field up to the USA's 10-meter mark now. It's play on Jacob Esdale again. Regathering the loose ball. It didn't go forward. And here's an opportunity for the USA. And here's a try. The land of the free, the home of the brave. The referee is going to have a look in consultation with the TMO here. Just over 3.5 minutes to go. Very tight call. His hand was almost over the dead ball line. But the try stands. It's Adam Channel who gets the try and the conversion to put the USA in the lead here. Via Madison Hughes. 15 meters in from this left-hand touchline. It's sailing. It's over. Under pressure to put his side in the lead, but he's heeded the call. Madison Hughes, but Adam Channel scoring the try that made it possible. And the USA fighting back here. And this third cup quarter final living up to its expectation of a tight affair here. New Zealand trailing by 2. In possession from the restart. And up towards halfway. 2 minutes to go. Wonderful counter-ruck, but the referee says illegally so. New Zealand have an opportunity now, a try. Could potentially be the decider here. It's a missed tackle. And that is the try. That puts New Zealand back in the lead by 17-14. Tommy Ngashiu goes over. The defense not able to catch up to him. And the lead exchanging hands on several occasions, but it's the USA who trail by 5 with a successful conversion. New Zealand 19, the USA 14. With just about a minute to play, crucial restart here from New Zealand. Gathered by Perry Baker. Is there still some drama in it here? Or can this New Zealand defense hold out and force a mistake? The USA on their own 22-meter mark will have to go all of 80 meters. Madison Hughes going in there looking to free up Esdale. Again going backwards to go forward. Energy sapping stuff here from the New Zealand defense. Who wants it more here? New Zealand want it more. They're over the ball legally. And that could just be that. Shattered dreams here for the USA. (19-14). It is all over. The ball is kicked into touch from the tap. And New Zealand break the hearts of the Americans and march on to face either South Africa and Australia up next. Do tune in for that one. From myself, Roots here at Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. I'll see you on the other side.